Good morning from Beit Nukhada. In this video we will make a tutorial about tent installation, tent size 10 by 5. First of all, we will start with the base plate. This is the base plate. Each base plate will be exactly 5 meters away from the next one. Center to center, it have to be 5 meters. So after taking the measurement for the first base plate, we will put here is the other one, and here is the last one. It will be exactly 10 meters center to center, and all of them, all the base plate will be facing one direction. Like this is one. And this is 2, and then we will take another measurement from that plate to there, making sure this dimension is okay. Then all work will be done perfectly. Then making sure about the dimension by measuring like this way from the second base plate to the base here. It have to be exactly 11 meter 18 cm, 11 meter 18 centimeter. We are fixing the fourth corner base plate. Now we have 4 corners from here to here, center to center, 5 meter. This one there, 10 meter. We have to make sure this dimension is okay. We are fixing a 10 meter wide tent, so we will be fixing only 10 meter by 5 meter, because if the tent is 10 by 20 or 10 by 30 or 10 by 10, it is the same. So we'll fix one section only. It will show the whole process. It will show how everything will be installed in this tent. Now we fix this center base plate. It's exactly 5 meter from the 2 corners. After making sure about the dimension, we start by hammering the steel rods in the ground. Here, our land here is interlock, so we can hammer the steel rods in the ground only. If the land where the concrete, where the tent is installed is concrete, we can use Hilti for the first 10 or 15 centimeter. And then we can hammer the steel rods like this. The steel rods which was sent to the island was 80 centimeter, which will be through the concrete and to the ground. So here we are fixing only 2 bolts, but for you, since it is a permanent tent, we have to fix all 4 corners. This also, and the other corner. 4.
يلا امسك. القواعد اللي فيها ما فيهاش حلقة.
Now we have completed all 6 base plate. It is installed. We have sent you exactly. We have sent you same like this base plate, except there is no rings here because your tent have no fabric from the side. It has only glass and sandwich panel, so these rings will be used. Now, after fixing base plate, we will start erecting the structure. We will start by placing the columns on the ground. This area here should be facing the inside, and we'll put 1 column for each base plate like this. So we have all the columns now placed on the ground to start the assembly on the ground. It's better if we add the wood support like this under each column during the assembly on the ground in order not to have any scratches on the aluminium. The assembly will be done at the ground. So we'll place the pyramid support on the ground, and it will be fixed, only inserted like this. It's only male and female part which will be inserted. We use this accessory here to fix the column to the base plate after the assembly, and I will show how this assembly done on the next part. So using these accessories here, this will be fixed to connect the column to base plate, and then we will connect using another steel accessory to connect the top of the pyramid. It has these 2 screws which only be inserted like this.
خليك برا شوية استراد شوية. تعال. لا خش جوه.
So just we'll make this straight, and it will be fixed with the screws from top. Now here how we insert the column inside the support on the roof. Just all of these are male-female part which will be inserted, and it will have the right.
ما في زيادة. تورا داخل.
And like this we have one one part of the 10 by 10 tent.
يا واد يا مصري من هنا من النص من النص ارفع فوق
We try to fit it all holes on one line by adjusting the structure from top.
ودي الكاميرا بعيد شوي
We have like this, the first section, it is assembled and completed, and we will do the second one, and then we will erect the tent.
سنتر هذا.
This is the center column.
خلي الفتحة دي خليها من برا يا استاذ مهند. الفتحة دي لازم تكون برا.
This side of the column, from the front side of the tent, should be the outside.
ده شغله هو مش موجود هو
ركب العوارض هنا.
لا لا ما فيش معاورد ولا حاجه
In your tent, you will not have this one. Again, since you are using a glass and sandwich panel, this is only for fabric fixing. This is for the main column, which will be in the center of the tent.
كل القطعه دي بتاع الواير
Now this is the side column. We have to put the bracing wire, GI wire ropes.
البافه والجبلون
It will be in the first section of the tent.
صور كده
This is the accessory to fix the wire rope.
ارجعها
Inside the base plate.
شوف
So only it will be hooked to this area. Then when the tent is erected, this will be stretched. Same bracing wire will be also for the roof. Same accessories will be used to be inserted inside the center support.
هو هيفهمها واحد
يعني الخيمة لما ترفع هيركب من فوق.
So two wires, this will be for the roof. When the tent is erected, it will be connected to the other side. It will be like X wires for the roof. And here we're fixing the wire for the second section or opposite section. It's for the side. So now we fix one on that side and two here for the roof and one here for the next opposite side. We're fixing the second section. Only inserted Same like the first one.
ده داخل اربط ركب عندك
This is the wires also for the second section. Also have to be connected in the center. And when the tent is erected, we will connect the other side, like it will be like X for the roof and X for the side. We are fixing the second front column, but for your tent, because it will be 10 by 10, there will be no column here in center. This column will be on the third section. So because you'll have 3 sections. I'm making this tutorial video for only one section. So it will show full details, but due to the lack of space here, we make one section which is 5 by 10. Your tent is 10 by 10. So this column will be on the third section only. We start to erect the tent only by using 5 men by hand. This is a small tent, so make sure that the wire, as we explained before, this wire is connected here to there, as we explained earlier. So it will be, tent will be tied from the back side by using a wire rope from 2 sides. This installation is done in our factory yard.
اقف على المعرض النص الجنب وبعد كده الصغير بعدين النص.
Wait.
صبر دقيقة يا ابو
Wait.
حسن. صبر. ده بطل تاني.
So next step, we will fix this supporting profile from top. It's having like a hook, and it will be only inserted inside this hook. So this will be connected to the second section. So the hook will be from down, so in order to insert it inside this. The same from the opposite side, only inserted inside this hook. There is one here in the center of the section. And the main supporting for the roof, only to be attached to the hook. So we have 5 support. This will be forming the roof of the tent. All of them is inserted same way. One note here that there will be a straight hook like this, and the second from the other part is not straight, it has curve. This curve is the one to be fixed first. The curved one is the one to be fixed first for easier installation. Like this, it is easy to fix this roof. Second section is being erected like this. 50% of the work is completed. We will only connect these roof profile to the other side. We send you one tool like this, so it's easy to lift up this same way as he's doing right now. To be hooked in here. Then you have this wire. And it can be stretched by adjusting the nuts and as well as adjusting this in here, this way. You can adjust the length of the wire. It can be stretched using this. It has to be 100% straight. If the column is a little bit inclined, it means that installation have to be adjusted using the by adjusting the wires. Next, roof support. And this is the main. Final. Again, the wires from the other side, opposite side, have to be connected to the hook, as we mentioned earlier. And this to be stretched to the maximum. This wire is to be stretched to the maximum by adjusting this. And this is the roof wire. It will be connected to the same hook. Better to do the stretching after connecting all the wires. Second wire is here, and the third for the roof. One wire balance, which will be stretched from here to the corner. Using ladder. The good thing about this small tent, you don't need any lifting equipment. Only ladder is enough to install it. And then now, after all wire is fixed, we will make the stretching as much as possible to the maximum. Like this to adjust the wire. This one is for the front side of the tent. It will be written on it, we write on it like this, 4.84 or 48, sorry. This for the front side, as you said. It is a bit shorter than the other profile because it has Has a screw. This to be inserted. Only one screw here to be fixed for this part, and the same also will be for the opposite part, using the exact same profile. $448. It's written on it. Okay, the one which will be straight hook like this, it will have the screw. The other one is not straight, so it has no screw. Only the straight hook will be having a screw.
كلامه ساعات تقول لما اقول لك داخل جوه هنا بتبص لي بس غريبه يعني ارميك من تحت هذا معرض الارض بس المنزل في البحر خلاص.
Now from top, for the front side is completed. We will be also installing only one side because all other side will be the same. We'll install one side glass and one side sandwich panel, and we will install the doors also, so it will show all the items that you have in this side only. This part, this profile is for fixing the glass panel or sandwich panel. It will be inserted in here and of course from top. We have this from all around the tent. It's better since your tent is permanent tent. There is a screw that should be inserted in here. So this profile will be steady always. But we are not fixing this screw because we are doing this tent only for teaching. So we have to put a screw for this tent, for this profile to be fixed 100%. A screw here and at the end as well. Now we're fixing sandwich panel. The panel will be inserted in here. First from top and then to be fixed from down. Like this, the first panel is fixed and it can be adjusted. It will be pushed to the side. And the same will do the same for all the panels. We have, for your tent, we have 10 panels. Each panel is 1 meter wide. So you'll have 10 panels. Always fix in center and then push to the sides. The panel should be fixed in center and then push to the sides. This profile here is aluminium profile with a steel channel here. This one used to fix the doors. We fixed already one on top. This one is 4 meter 84. This as a vertical column, it will be 447, 87. So there is 3 centimeter difference, longer for the one will be used as vertical support for the door compared to this. So this we will use it now. We will use it for the fixing the door. I mentioned this for the door. Actually, this for the side. It's for the side of the tent. So that one is this one is 487. It is used for the side, and which is 484 is used for the front. Fixing the glass for worker can carry 1 panel of glass. It will be fixed same way as the sandwich panel, starting from top. To be pushed to top and then from down and then pushed to the side. Always start fixing in center. Later we will
عشان تعرفوا يلا نجيب حاجات اللوح.
قفلها كلها خمسي؟
قفلها كلها.
هناخد دي الثاني.
This corner, it have a special cover that is already sent to you. We will show it later how to be fixed. So we will close this side using 5 panels. All these panels, each one is 1 meter wide. So for each side you need 5 panels to close it. We will close it by 5 panels now. This panel, all of them will have male part like this and female. So it will be inserted inside each other. So each panel have 2 sides, male and female. It will be inserted this way. Like this we finish fixing the 5 panel. Now we will fix this corner, this triangle piece. We will cover it with fabric. It is same like the roof. Kidder will be inserted inside the profile from top and pulled all the way. The second part, the second triangle, same way it will be fixed, inserted inside the channel. The kidder will be inserted inside the channel and pulled. As simple as that. This triangle piece, 2 pieces, it will be connected to each other by using rope. These ropes will be tied using the eyelets on the side, and then each rope is tied inside. Then from inside, when the tent is completed, it will be tied. Now we go back for the main door of the tent. This frame is 3.3 meter, or it's 3 meter, sorry. This is the frame. This part will be from top. From down, it's clear. It will be fixed on the floor profile. This frame have some holes here. In these holes, we will fix ribbed. So it will be fixed steady 100%. This is the first frame. This is the fixed frame. It will be also inserted from top first, and then to the tray downside.
This one fixed.
This is the fixed part. And the second one is same also.
خش على البطانه ولا نخلص من
Once this is fixed, and we make sure that it is aligned and straight, we fix one screw here. So this will be steady frame. Now in the door we have the fixed part. Fixed part will be inserted in the first tray. And the door, the sliding door, will be on the second tray. From top also we have two trays. The internal one is for the sliding door. So like this the door is fixed. For the inside of the tent, for the internal decoration. First of all we start by using this wire. We tie it to the top center of the tent using this hook. Using this hook we will tie it upstairs, and it will be screwed. We'll tie it like this and around the column. This area here will be the column. Yeah, and here is the column, and this will be tying the wire. This for fixing the lining. This wire we are fixing now is a center wire for the internal satin lining. We will fix it from one column. Now it is tied to the first column, to the center column, and we'll tie it to the second column in here. From the other side we will use this clip, which is similar to this, to stretch the wire. This is still the center wire, using the small hooks that I showed before, and using this big hook. It will be stretched for you 10 meters from the top center on both sides. To fix the lining on the side, we have sent this wood. This wood will be fixed using these wires, small metal wire. It will be tied to the bracing, to this bracing, and this will be done all around the tent. We send it ready like this. It has these hooks. These hooks, it will be only fixed on the wire. Open it like this and attach it to the wire which we fix on the center top. The hooks will be attached to the wire we fix from column to column and then stretched to the sides. So this wood will be fixed on the side in order to make the lining, fixing and stretching from the roof center to the side. We have fixed one side here and we will fix all around. Fix all around by the support of from here until one part is fixed. We can fix it by screws. Screws going inside the aluminium and some supporting wires. From the center here, only these wires, metallic wires, are enough. Just stretch it. So as we talk, we fix the lining in the center, and again we will make another. Now our lining is fixed in the center, and it has the hooks for the second line.
شد الماكينه واحده بس. خلي مهند يصورك وانت بتشد. وين الساعه؟ ما نسكرها خالص للشد. ايه رايك؟
Only attaching these hooks to the wire here. So you will do it for 3 times for the roof. And the last side it will be by stapler. We fixed, after fixing the two steel, we'll fix the PVC pulling machine. This will hold this ruler, and it will stretch the fabric to the maximum. Using this tool, we have to stretch this to the maximum. It will be there for each column, the same this PVC pulling machine. Now this corner for closing all corners of the tent, we send steel corner like this, which is painted, which will be inserted inside this panel. Only 2 screws. It will be fixed from top and down. It will be a very steady corner. So curtain now is fixed. Only we will make a small tie in center. It is curvy shape. 10 cm you will go forward and 5 cm back. This curtain final, we just gather it like this, collect the fabric and tie it from center. We can tie this full side. This is a 5-meter lining in here. All of this can be tied together with the curtain once you don't want the lining on the side. One last step remaining for the curtain is the final decoration from top. Again, it will be installed by using a stapler. With Mr. Nuruddin here, he will fix the last step.
25.
You will leave 25 cm from the corner. Again, I'll start by stapling after 25 cm from the corner. This will be the final decoration. Then after fixing this, you leave 20 cm and again staple at the same place where you started. Again 5 cm more and next to the place where you started. So it will give again a curvy shape. Each 5 cm, one staple. And the last one, like this, nice curvy shape. And all around the tent, same like this. Correct, Mr. Nuruddin? All around, same. Leave 20 cm, then start fixing this last decoration lining.
خبر كله 5 متر.
For each 5 meter, yeah? And like this, we finish the hard part of the installation. We still have only electrical connection. Electrical connection, I will send it to you in writing. There is a chandelier to be fixed, wires to be stretched, and AC connection to be done. After that, everything is completed. Thank you so much. One last part as final decoration. Is this piece of fabric? This piece of fabric will hold it from the center. Center will be stapled to the corner. Each corner, each column will have the same, exactly same procedure. So you will follow the same all around the tent. And thank you. Hope that this video have clarified everything. Thank you.